Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cody Bellinger, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next, Julio Urias is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher, one of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
So now here is Jake Cronenworth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 12, Justin Turner.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Justin Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Yu Darvish. The right-hander from Japan will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in the day and age where they say wins don't mean a whole lot, that's a bunch of baloney. This guy just picked up his 20th victory of the season in his last start, and he's looking for number 21 on the year in this one today. Listen, 20 wins is a very special season.
Stepping up is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Seager.
Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Fouled away. He'll step in here at 275. 34 home runs and 83 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs, 53 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Brian O'Grady as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger's got it. Long throw to the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher, number 11, Darvish.
At the plate now, Yu Darvish, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball well outside. The set and the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready with the 1-2. lifted down the line in left. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next to hit, Will Smith. He's fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today.
Yeah, and he's really put together a great season in the power categories. I know it's not over yet, but I'm excited to see how he finishes down the stretch.
Dero, what's been amazing to me is how consistent he's been through the beginning of the season, and that where we're at right now. Expect him to finish the season strong. He's having a terrific year.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
The next 0-2.
Outside, that's ball.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Bullet back up the middle. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Next, it'll be Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. They lead it 1-0. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that we'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now it'll be Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB now. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Julio.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So here's Will Myers as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Myers leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
At the plate, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
To the plate now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Turner in foul ground. One down. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish.
Yu Darvish.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. The pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Rios has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here it comes. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Padres on top, 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And even 30 home runs on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. So stepping in is Edwin Rios. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2-2 the count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch-out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
In now, Tommy Pham. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
And now in the box, Austin Nola, career against Blake Trinan. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
He's set, here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Brian O'Grady. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. From the stretch, lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a two-run homer for Corey Seager, number 31 for him on the season, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone now in the LA seventh, and that brings up Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Next up is Max Muncy. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first two trips. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Myers retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll march on to the eighth, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 44, Tommy Kahnle.
Ready to begin the eighth and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 3-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Rios.
The third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
That evens it up 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Rios leads off second with nobody out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now back, the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Jacob Amaya will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Jacob Amaya.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. To the right side and through a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Tommy Pham. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. This one's down to third. Machado has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Manny Machado will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder,
now at the plate, Will Myers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. A little bouncer. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. drilled down the line. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
To the plate now, Austin Nova, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Eric Hosmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers with a division-best 102nd team win. Blake Trinan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Yu Darvish takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.